Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today is my September favorites. So one of the products that you're going to be seeing on everyone else's channel, and I decided not to bring into this video, is the new Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. I do love that foundation. It is a favorite. It looks beautiful from the moment you put it on till you take it off at night. Never gets too glowy. It is not a matte foundation, just has the perfect amount of glow that I like. Beautiful medium coverage, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time on this because I already did a review. I will link it below in case you're interested. And like I said, everyone else is going to be talking about it. And I do have other products that I want to show you and share with you. I did remove part of my makeup so that I can show you some of the products that I want to talk about. So first of all, I want to talk about the beautiful, and I know this is going to be on everybody's favorites also, but the beautiful Hourglass palette. This is such a gorgeous palette. I absolutely love this palette. Now I did do a video saying that you don't need this, that there's other options, because not everyone wants to or can purchase this palette. And I totally understand that. And I wanted to give you options. Now I have used this palette so many times. Not only have I used it on my face, but also my eyes. I will post a picture here of a look that I created using it as a face and an eye palette. Is absolutely stunning. I'm going to use a little bit of this on my face right now, on one side of the face. I'm going to use the bronzer on both sides, on my entire forehead. And maybe this time I can blend it a little better. Last time I didn't blend my bronzer too well. Got a haircut yesterday, guys. Yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was on Wednesday. Yeah, I was going to say, no, I don't want to do this. Yes, I do want to do this on this side. This looks absolutely gorgeous. It is not too dark. It just looks gorgeous. I think this would work on, I have not fair, but I have light skin. I'm almost borderline light and medium. But like on foundations, if I go with a medium foundation, most of the time it's too dark. I have a hard time finding a foundation that works for me. So I usually end up getting, like, if they have several lights, the darkest light. And as long as it's neutral. But look how pretty that looks. That looks absolutely gorgeous. It is not matte, but it's not super glowy. It just has like a beautiful finish on your skin that never ever looks bad. It just looks gorgeous. So I'm going to grab a little bit of, I'm going to mix these two peaches and just go with a little bit of that on this side. So pretty. I absolutely love this palette. I get a palette every year, and I know that's a splurge, but that's what I usually give myself for my birthday every year. And I have no regrets. Look how pretty that is. That builds so easily. It is absolutely stunning. I'm going to use the other side of the brush to grab a little bit. This highlighter, it is very blingy. So if you like that, you're going to be very happy with it. If you're someone like me that prefers a more subtle highlight, just be careful. I'm going to turn it to the side where the blush was and just go over the edge. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I love this palette. I absolutely recommend it if it's something that is in your budget. If you want to look for something that is more affordable, I showed this one in my video. I stand by it. This is a gorgeous palette. This is from the Sephora collection. It is in a different packaging now, and it's called the Micro Smooth Enchant Palette Multitasking Baked Face Palette. And I believe this one is in the medium. They have three: the light, the medium, and the deepest. Just like the Hourglass, you get two blushes, you get a highlighter and a bronzer. Now I'll use the highlighter on this one in a second, but I want to use something else first. But this is gorgeous, guys. If you want something similar to the Hourglass, get this. During their VIB sale, this is going to be 30% off. I believe the regular price is like $22. So again, in the video where I link this one, the video that I'm going to link that shows how I wore this one, is going to show you how I wore this one. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's a baked formula. It has pretty much the same or very close, similar finish to the Hourglass. Lasts all day and it looks gorgeous on you. Okay, so this is new from Lancome, and I haven't shown this on a video yet. This is the Juicy Blush Vitamin B3 Vitamin E Lightweight Matte Liquid Blush. I have mine in the shade 40 Mauve the Groove. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now this is a formula. It's like a moussey formula. You can apply it over powder, under powder. This is something that blends like a dream. It is just absolutely stunning. Let me get a brush. This is an Alter Ego blush. And it is kind of peachy, so it's going to go with the blush I have on the other side. This is so pretty. This will last all day. This turns into like a powder. And like I said, I love the fact that you can apply it over powder, because sometimes if I'm doing a video, if I'm watching a video, I just powder my face. I always powder my face lightly. I don't over powder. But by the time I realize I have powder on my face, and a lot of blushes do not work over powder, this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is matte, but it is not super matte. This is a little similar to the Dior, the new Dior Rouge one, the one that is like a moussey. This is already dry. It does not feel sticky. It just looks beautiful. It's gonna last all day. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I'm not gonna get more shades because I don't need them. I have too many blushes right now, especially like similar formula, and I really don't need it. But this, if you love Lancome, if you've been wondering about this, this is absolutely a gorgeous blush. It says it's a lightweight texture, melts into your skin for a healthy glow. Now, I don't know if it has a glow. I really don't see a glow. I mean, once my oils come in, it does look a little glowy, but right now, I mean, I don't think it looks like a flat matte, but I don't see any glow. I see a little more glow on my hand than I do on my face, but I was also wearing pretty much a matte foundation underneath, so that could be part of the problem. Not a problem. I still think it looks beautiful. I don't have a problem with the way it looks. Alright, so now I'm going to apply a little bit of this highlighter so that you can see what it looks like, the one from the Sephora. Again, I don't like to apply a lot. And this is probably about the same intensity as the one from the Hourglass. So really, if you're interested in the Swann palette from Hourglass, I think this is a very, very good option. And then they have a lighter one that will probably more like the reindeer. And then they have a darker one, which I'm not sure if that would be like the fox. But definitely, these are absolutely gorgeous. And I think that if you want something similar, you should go for this. All right, so another blush that I have been loving, and not just because I sent it to me, I own many of them, and I think these are beautiful. These are the ones from Merit, and these little trio, if you've been wanting to try them, they are absolutely gorgeous. And they did send these to me in PR, and I'm so appreciative, but I do own many that I have purchased. They have also sent some to me in PR, but I probably have just as much that I purchased and they have sent me. Okay, I have like a lot of Merit. And you get these in 3 different shades, and if I could take them out, I would tell you what they are. Now, 2 of the shades are repeat shades that they already exist, and if you own some of these, you may already own it. This one is a Redux, and this is the brand new shade. Right now they say it's limited edition. I don't know if this is something that they will, you know, bring into their regular collection. Sometimes they do that. Then this one is Le Bon Bon. This one we received last year, I believe, in the trio that we got last year. And this is like a very hot pink. Very cool tone pink. And then this one is in Postmodern, and this is such a beautiful, this is more like a reddish or like a raspberry, but once you blend them in, they look absolutely gorgeous. But if you don't own any, if you've been wanting to try, or if you don't own any of the already existing formulas, these are great. And they're also amazing for traveling because they take very little space. So easy to apply. You can go directly on your face. You can put it on, you know, swipe a brush over it and apply it. They last all day. They're very hydrating, but they don't look greasy or sticky or heavy on your face. They're just a gorgeous, gorgeous formula that just melts into your skin, and they look absolutely stunning. Now, there's some lip products that I want to show you that I own, and some I really, really like, and some, well, one is like, it's just okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you the lip liners that I have been loving. I absolutely love the REPHR lip liners. My two favorite ones are the Cocoa, the Mocha, and the Fig. Those are the two that I use the most. The other ones are very pretty also, but they're a lot lighter. But this is a regular form. This is an amazing formula. These glide on so smoothly. And if you just wait a few seconds, maybe like 30 seconds, let them set, they will not go anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. They will stay on all day. Your lipstick is not going to bleed out. These are absolutely gorgeous. This is the Alley Lines makeup line. I love these. These are the two that I love the most. Okay, so I'm going to remove the lipstick that I have on right now, which is a favorite of mine. It's one of the Revlon's Super Lustrous lipsticks. This is a number 803. It's a cream lipstick, and it's Whiskey Business. This is one that was released like about a year ago. This is so pretty. Such a pretty nude brownish color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But I want to show you some lipsticks that are pretty recent. To my collection. So the first one is from Violet FR. This is called the Plume, P-L-U-M-E lipstick, and it's a feather matte lip whip. This is so pretty, and this is a pretty new brand to Sephora. I love the little doe foot because it's very easy to apply the lipstick with it. It's very thin. And you guys, you know I'm terrible with lipstick without lip liner. But this is what it looks like. Let me try to shape it a little bit. There you go. I didn't go into the lipstick, so this is pretty much a shade. This is in the shade, I will list it right here because the writing is so tiny. The packaging is so pretty. It is weighty. It is absolutely gorgeous. So nice. This feels very moussey on the lips. It doesn't look, it looks like one of those blurred lipsticks. And it doesn't feel heavy. Doesn't transfer. But it doesn't feel like a liquid lip. And it doesn't last like a liquid lip. But it does have a nice wear time. But I can give, like Isabella, a kiss and it's not going to transfer to her face. Which I really enjoy that. I think it's nice. Again, it feels almost like, I don't want to say powdery because it really doesn't. Powdery can be uncomfortable. But it just feels very light on your lips. It feels moussey. It doesn't feel like you really have anything on your lips. It is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And if you've been wondering about this brand, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now this other one is a lip gloss. And let me tell you a little bit about this brand. This is from the brand Sarah Creole. Now, I'm giving up on Sarah Creole. This is the one that has a really pricey, it's like $50, maybe more than $50, under eye concealer. It's supposed to be geared towards mature under eyes. Many people love her brand, but this is the second thing that I've tried that is like, I would tell you, you don't have to go buy this. You can find a better product for a much better price. Even if you go to Chanel or even if you go to Dior, you're going to be happier with the product that you receive. Now, I think this is a beautiful packaging. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful shade. It looks gorgeous when you put it on your lips. I'll show you. And you really do need a lip liner with this. But I'm going to put it on without a lip liner first. The doe foot is a little skinny one, which I can take it or leave it. That's not one of the reasons I don't care for this. So this is in the shade, I can read this, No Further Questions. They do have different shades. This one is, they have some that don't have shimmer. I don't feel the shimmer, so that's not an issue either. I'm going to put a little bit of lip liner on it, and then I'll tell you what I don't like about it. Okay, my lip liner broke and I don't have a sharpener here, so I'll have to change. Okay, this works better if you do the lip liner first and then the lip gloss, because it's kind of hard to line over a lip gloss, but this looks good enough. Okay, the shade is beautiful. I usually wear it with a darker lip liner, and then I feel like the edges of my lip, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. My problem with this, I don't feel that it's as line smoothing as other products that I own, including drugstore products. You know, like my e.l.f. lip oil, my Milani lip oils. I think that all of those are so smoothing and beautiful on the lips. They just look gorgeous and they're so comfortable, and they're a fraction of the price. Okay, this was a pretty pricey number. I did have a 20% off because they were having a friends and family, and I had someone on a Facebook group that I follow that had a code, and she shared it, and I was able to get it with 20% off, and I've been trying to use it. Now this, in 30 minutes, this will be gone. My lips will feel dry. They will feel very, very dry. The only thing you're gonna see on my lips is a little bit of the shimmer that's on this lip gloss, but everything else is going to be gone. I'm not one that licks my lips, and this is not like after eating or anything like this. I don't know where this goes. I really don't. I don't know where it disappears to. You know, it doesn't hang around. And then your lips feel dry, and then you have to reapply, and like an hour later they feel dry again, and you have to reapply again. This is just too, you have to work too hard to keep this on. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will use it. You know, I could have returned it, but I didn't. I will use it. It's a beautiful shade. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this off and off camera apply it how I like to apply it. You see how pretty it looks. Okay, this is with the Mocha lip liner from REPHR Beauty. I think it's beautiful. I think this is beautiful for the fall. It looks so pretty together with a darker lip liner. And this looks absolutely gorgeous. But in an hour, this will be gone. And this looks amazing. It looks like $1 million. But in an hour, my lips are going to be dry. I really don't know where this goes. It is thundering outside. Now the packaging is gorgeous. It is heavy. It feels luxurious. It should be. It is a luxurious price. It has a beautiful shimmer. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Beautiful shimmer. They do have, like I said, other shades. It's just that to me, this needs to have a longer wear time. Now this is something that I found at the dollar store. And I actually didn't go there looking for that, but I always look through the makeup. This is from LA Colors. It's the Shea Butter Lip Balm. And this one is in the shade Sheer Black Cherry. This is so pretty. This is not dark. And I think this is like similar to the one from Clinique, Black Honey. But this is very comfortable. If you can find this at the dollar store for $1.25, I mean, it's not long lasting. It's as long lasting as the one from Essence or Catrice or something like that. But it's very hydrating on the lips. I like to keep it in my purse because it's a quick, you know, just go over your lips. It gives it a little more color and makes you feel comfortable. And it is hydrating. And it was only $1.25. So again, I don't go there to buy a lot of makeup or anything like that. But if I go for something else, I like to glance and see if I can find anything. And this I was able to grab. Now let me show you some fragrances. Okay, this is new to my collection. This is the Lancome La Vie est Belle Vanilla. Oh my God, you guys, if you love the original, I can live in this all day. If you like the original La Vie est Belle, you are going to absolutely go bonkers over this. If you can get a sample, if you can go by a store and smell it, this is one of the yummiest perfumes that I own. If I were to choose between the original and this one, I'm not sure which one I would get. This is the 1.7. And I got the 1.7 because I have the huge bottle, the 3.4 of the original. Plus I have a backup that my best friend that passed away last year gave me, which I haven't even opened yet. So I really didn't want to get a big one. But this is already down to here because I have not been using the original one. I have been using this one. I absolutely love this. This is the yummiest. The yummiest. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. It's just delicious. Delicious, beautiful, sexy, warm, comforting. Smells like a dream. You get so many compliments. Any of the La Vie est Belle and the Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel are the two scents that I get the most compliments on. My husband loves La Vie est Belle, and he loves this one. It is just amazing. So gorgeous. Okay, now two other scents that I want, it's the same one, but in two different forms, that I want to share with you. Noise sent me another one of their perfume. This is a new release. This one is called So What If I Am? And it's so funny because you have to read it, like, I don't know if you can see it through the bottle. Their bottles are so cute. They have some really funny names for their perfumes. Okay, and this one, was it called Only Human? I think it's called Only Human. It's the name of the scent. The notes are the top notes of pink pepper, Italian bergamot. The middle notes are water lily bamboo. And the base notes are vanilla bean, ambrosin, and cedarwood. This smells amazing. And this is very heavy. The lid alone is very heavy. It's not magnetic, but it's very heavy. This is so good. I've been wearing this a lot too. Like if I'm not going out, if I'm going to be like around the house, and because this is not as pricey to replace as this little baby here, okay? But they do have a 10 mil if you want to try it. I think it's like $35. And now, actually, Macy's is having a 15% off sale. I don't know if it's still beyond when you watch this, but you can get a 15% off. Or if you can get it with points at Ulta, or if you can get it during the sale at Sephora. It is absolutely worth it. It is amazing. This one I believe is like $65. And this is, what, 1.7? 1.69, 1.7. This is so good. This smells really, really good. Now this one is not as sweet as this one. So it's like a brighter scent than the other one. But it's so, so good. And thank you so, so much, Noise, for sending that to me. I absolutely love it. And they sent me a solid fragrance perfume, the same scent. But look, I'm going to take this with me on my trip. This is awesome because you can just, so travel friendly. You don't have to worry about it spilling, breaking, anything like that. This one is magnetic, but so cute, right? So they send both of them to me. And this one is going to Portugal with me because I think it's just so travel friendly and I don't have to worry about a bottle breaking or anything like that. And I love it enough that I would wear it every day, every single day that I'm there. This is the only perfume I'm taking. I do have, no, I don't have a smaller one of these. But I was going to take a 10 ml of something else. I think it's my Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla. But I'm switching it to this, taking this instead. There's one more thing I wanted to share with you. Milani has come out with a couple of different shades for the winter of their Fruit Fetish. This is Mulled Wine Lip Oil. And I'm going to take this off and put that other one on. Let me get a lip liner. This is LA Girl. So pretty. I love the doe foot on these. These smell amazing. They taste a little sweet. But look how pretty that is. Okay. I know this has no shimmer. I believe they do have some with shimmer. You guys, spend the money on this. Really. This is as beautiful as it looks when you put it on. I just don't think I get my money's worth. If this lasted as long as any other lip oil, any other lip gloss, or it didn't make my lips feel dry, I would be on board with this. But this is like, I don't know what happens to it. So I'm done with Sarah Creel. I will not be trying any other of their products. I just don't feel like spending my money on it. Another lipstick that I've been loving is this one from L'Oreal, and this is one of their long wearing, what are they called? Color Riche in the shade 635, Worth It Medium. This is also so gorgeous, and this is long lasting. Now this is a matte lipstick. This is very long wearing. It is not transfer proof, but it will hang around for a while. And it is a comfortable matte lipstick. And the shade Worth It Medium, I think, is one of the prettiest shades. They also have the regular Worth It, which I think is much lighter, a much lighter nude. But I think this is so pretty. I really love this. And I believe they have a deep one too. Don't quote me on it, but I believe it does have a deeper shade, I'm pretty sure. But this is so, so pretty. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. And I also want to share with you, this is one of my favorite Tubey mascaras. And this is the one from Revolution. It is the Wrap Lash. Now I told you guys on another video that the only thing I don't like about it is hard to remove. No, I have found that really all you need with this mascara is one coat. One good coat, you know, like you do a good coat on your lashes, they're going to look amazing. Then go to your other eye and that's it. You don't need to build it. If you go back and you build another coat, which you absolutely can, and it's going to give you more volume and more length. But even for my taste, that I like volume and length on my lashes, I like drama on my lashes, I feel like only one coat of this is necessary. And if you only use one coat, it is not hard to remove at night. It's when you overdo it, like I do, that it's hard. It's a little harder to remove. You have to use the warm water, and I usually have to end up using either the Clinique, take the day off for my eyes to finish taking it off, or my micellar water or something like that. So it's not impossible. It is harder to remove than other Tubey mascaras. Now this one is supposed to give you length and volume. So I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the prettiest, that gives you the most for your lashes. And I love the packaging. I think it's very pretty. I am taking this with me on my trip as my only mascara, because I know that it's going to look amazing all day. It's not going to flake, it's not going to smudge, and I'm just going to use one coat so that I can remove it at night without any kind of a hassle. But this is pretty, guys. And last but not least, I want to thank London Town. They did send me like 10 different products, nail products, and I love London Town. The Cure, K-U-R. I don't know why they call it London Town and Cure. I don't know what the difference is. But I guess this is a new collection that they have, and it's the Botanical Collection. So this is pretty much a clean brand. It is a clean nail polish. It is simple as adding more of what works and eliminating what doesn't work. What begins as a botanicals in but toxins out. Approach into a lifestyle commitment to providing solutions that elevate your everyday routine. Now, I love this brand. I think they're very long lasting for being a regular nail polish brand. They do have, and I've shown it to you guys before and linked it before, they do have like a gel base coat and top coat. You don't need a light with it, but it does extend the wear of your nail polish, any nail polish, not just theirs, anywhere from 7 to 10 days. And this is from someone that wears no gloves to do dishes or any housework that I do. I just don't wear gloves. So if something's gonna chip, it's gonna chip on me right away. Now they did The ones that come in this collection, in the botanical collection, they're called nail blush. And this one is in the shade, this is the darkest one that they sent me. And this one is called Blush Concord. And I thought it was going to be super deep, which is so pretty, right? But this is what it looks like. But this is built like 4 layers. When I first used it with 2 layers, I was happy with it. It looked okay. It almost looked like when you get the French manicure and they use the pink instead of the clear, except with, of course, the white tip. But it's like that kind of a blush pink. But this is with 4 coats, and I like the shade, but it is like a see-through nail polish. It is not opaque, but I think it's nice. I like it. It dries very quickly. And then what I used underneath, it was my nail harden and base coat. And I didn't use their base coat yesterday because I didn't have it out. So I used this one, which I don't even know where I got this. I've had this for a while. It's called Super Cheek Lacquer. And it is pretty nice. This goes on kind of thick on your nails. So it's almost like, it almost feels like a gel on your nails. But it does make your nails hard also. And it does extend your wear time. But I don't think this is readily available. I don't remember where I got this. I know I got it online, but I really couldn't even. I've had it for a long time. But this brand, London Town, is a really good one. I say that I would use this. I use this, or what is the other one? Nails Inc. Most of the time, those are the 2 brands of nail polishes that I use. It lasts so much longer than OPI or SE. I find that when I use OPI or SE, my nails chip right away. Within a couple of days they chip, if not the next day. So I have a pretty big collection. If you guys have FabFitFun, you can get them really, really, really cheap, because these are not cheap. These nail polishes are not cheap. But like the top coat and the base coat that I like to use that makes your nail polishes last forever, they are $20 a piece, but I was able to get it on FabFitFun. I got it one time for like $7.99, another time for $5.99. I have like a backup. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're worth it. I mean, I don't like doing my nails every other day. I like for them to last. If they last 5 days, I'm happy. If I can get more than 5 days, I'm super happy. And these will do it. This is a really, really good brand. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. You know, I just wanted to share things that I've really, really been loving lately, and a couple of new things that, you know, either have been sent to me or purchased. But you guys know me, even if it's PR, if I don't like it, you know, some people say I'm brutal. I don't think I'm brutal. I'm just honest. I don't want you to spend money on stuff that's not worth it. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love you. Have an amazing night, day, whenever it is you're watching this. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit. So anyway, you guys, thank you again for being here with me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.